all day for the past 2 days he's been on that thing. What the hell is he doing? And Sephiroth is just there watching whatever he's doing. Ugh. Why am I here again? Oh, right. Sephiroth!
I see. And how did you figure this out?
Sephi! Come on, buddy! It's me.
Well, you would be the type of crazy to think up of something like this.
So, how goes the work? Huh? What are you exactly doing?
Oh my god! You are the neediest person, Exdeath! Can't you see I'm researching on the internet?
What's the internet? What?
It's like he's been living in a hole in the ground for the last decade or two.
I believe the proper term would be the void.
Oh, you are so funny, Kefka.
I would think so!
Yeah, whatever. So, what's the internet?
It is an information database invented by the genius, Sid Gates. He's my role model. Don't hate.
Smart man. Crazy, but smart.
Bet you can relate.
How rude, Exdeath! Why would you say that about Sephiroth?
No, you moron! I meant you!
Yeah, it's okay, Kef. He didn't offend me. We're amongst friends. What's a little horseplay gonna do?
Did you just call me a friend? I love you!
Exdeath! You got wood.
Ugh, you killed my moment.
Yay me! Now then, Nixie, let me show you what Sephi and I were looking at. As you know, or perhaps not, this is a map of our world. But as you may or may not be able to tell, there is something off about it.
Is this a trick question?
No, it is not, Exdeath. This was the thesis that Kefka created when we left the university. And now that he has had more years to develop it, I can finally see what he was getting at.
Well, I don't see it.
Let me spell it out for you. Our world is an amalgamation of 14 different worlds, possibly more. At first, it was just a guess based on the grand differences in locale. I mean, compare Baron to that floating city of Eden. The technology is so vastly different, it makes no sense whatsoever.
And this means what?
Let him finish and you will understand everything.
Thank you, Sephi. But, anywho, think of it this way, Exdeath. What if all these worlds were brought together by some outside force, be it gods or devils? We were all of different worlds, but our memories and personalities are from how we grew up here, yet we still retain vague memories of where we used to be. And, interestingly enough, I believe that we tend to draw closer to the people from our own worlds. Now then, I have looked far and wide for some source of that power that holds this world together. And I think I have finally found it.
Cut the laughing and tell me what the source is.
The power of chaos.
Chaos?
Yes! Chaos!
Sounds familiar.
Chaos is the power of destruction. Yet in this world, according to Kefka, there are two forces which make it up.
The power of chaos is more prominent than the other, which is the power of cosmos.
Wait a minute. Isn't this the story people tell their children? You know, about good versus evil, a war between the warriors of cosmos and chaos. Is this what your theory is based off of? A bedtime story?
Yes! I thought that at the beginning, but it isn't just a story. It's a historical fact. Looking at all the events that have taken place on this world, I'm 100% sure. Cosmos and chaos fought for centuries, bringing warriors from distant realms. Yet, in the end, chaos lost, and all was returned to what it should be. But that didn't happen. Instead, with the powers of chaos and cosmos out of whack, the worlds all smushed together and combined, with this one as the result.
And what exactly do you plan to do knowing this?
We plan to harvest the power of chaos to control it. We will take this power, and with it we will create a shining new future, with us as its rulers. We will become gods. At least it will give us something to do to pass the time, you know?
Ugh. Why is it that every villain wants to ascend to godhood?
Want to say that again?
No, sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Careful, Lexi. He can poke you from far away.
And what is it you want, Kefka? To become a god?
What? I don't really care. I just want to watch the world burn. And doing this will allow me to do that. So what do you want, Exdeath?
Nothing, I'm just here for the ride. Now then, how do we harvest the power of chaos?
We need to capture the remaining sources that Chaos's energy surges from. When the world merged, it was split between 3 people. His body, his power, and his memories. We must hunt them down. It's the only way.
Do you know who they are?
Of course I know who they are! Are you an idiot? Maybe I should have Sephiroth cut off an arm or a leg so we can see how many rings you have. Sephiroth, you tell him. He gives me a headache.
Kef has dug deep to find these people, and you may even know some of them. But even if they are friends, we will have to take them for our cause. The one who holds the body of chaos
is Shantoto.
The power of chaos belongs to Jet, and the memories of chaos, however distorted they may be, are in Garland.
3 of them, and 3 of us. Works out pretty good. So I guess we each get our own mark?
Look who's finally catching on. But yes, we each get our own.
Who gets who?
I'm taking Jet.
Garland's mine.
Looks like you got the short end of the stick, eh, Exdeath? Short end! Get it? It fits too, because according to your wife, that's not all that short.
Back to the void with you.
Anyway, Exdeath, you get Shantoto.
Fine. What does she look like?
Here's her pick.
And you said she is the body of chaos. Are you sure?
Who's the freaking genius here, huh? Not you. So stop asking questions. Alright, so now that you know what she looks like, let's track them down. Exdeath, Shantoto was last seen at the Crystal Tower. However, she's left and is headed for the north, for the frozen tundra. Cut her off at the Crystal World Valley area.
Got it.
Sephi! Jack was also at the Crystal Tower, but it's heading northeast, I believe? He's going to Xanarkand. Wait for him at the Blitzball Stadium.
Understood.
Make sure you bring them back alive. If they're dead, they're no use to us. Now then, Team Neo Dancing Angels, roll out! Before I leave, I need to do some editing on my scripts. I don't understand how he does it, but that big buffoon has made his way into every episode since his debut. How the hell is he doing this? Gilgamesh! How did you get the password to my computer? Now I have to rewrite the entire next episode because he thought it would be funny to be every character in episode 26. That egotistical 6-armed bastard. Now this episode won't come out till July!